Good morning. It's Tuesday. As I said, I start my work a bit late. And again, I'm a bit tired. Been a long weekend. But yeah, stuff. Anyway, we're back to it. I have a lot to do. The old love song story is still going strong. We still need to write stuff for this new project. We need to mix some stuff. We need to start finishing up two Midnight Falling songs to be recorded. Still need to clean a lot. And yeah, stuff to do. So let's move on. So revisions are done. First urgent thing. I had some stress yesterday because I messed up the details I sent to Saskia to sing, so I put in the wrong song number name thingy and she couldn't figure it out, and I was at rehearsal at my old man's rock band, and yeah, it was a bit strange, but we figured it out. And so the songs are mixed now. I'm gonna send them to Songfinch later on the day because they're not awake yet because it's 10 a.m. in Germany, and I guess they start at 4 p.m. German time. I don't know. Anyway, now make a bit of a clean break. So continue cleaning that mess, everything what's left. We're not talking about that. I just put everything in the hallway. We're not talking about that. And then I'm gonna record some instruments. But there's something I want to talk about. There's something really fun coming up this year, and I'm really looking forward to that. Johnny Carajo, so the kids punk band I mixed last year at a few shows in Germany, he called me last week, end of last week, if I could mix a kids festival in January, and if I could take care not only of the mixing but of all the PA system, lighting system, everything, if I could manage that. And he basically said, here's a budget, go for it, do whatever it needs to make it happen. And the current state is we have a stage with Johnny Carajo and at minimum one other artist. I don't know if there might be more, but minimum two bands, kids bands will play, and there will be a book reading. I hope that's the right English word. So someone reading from a child's book, I guess, on a separate stage. So we have two stages, one for speech only and one for a band. And so I already found a PA system, looking for a second offer today. But I think I said I'm gonna finish that up today. Anyway, so I have a PA system for the big stage, gonna use the small one I have here for the speech. I already have someone helping me on that day. It's gonna be an awesome one. I'm really looking forward, and I'm still making a bit of plans in my head, so that's something that's already a bit in my head, walking around there, making thoughts of it, sometimes writing stuff down. Really looking forward to that. That will be in June. I guess it's the 8th of June, can't remember right now, but it will be awesome, and I will feature it on that channel, obviously. Let's move on. 11 a.m. Just finished proper recording of a new love song. And the floor is clean in here. That's good as well. So yeah, made myself a little coffee, edit the stuff because the love songs are very fastly done, as you don't know how they what that's about and how I make these love songs. I made a video about that, and I tried to put that in this info thingy above. Anyway, because I don't want to use much time, I use a lot of Elastic Audio from Pro Tools. So I play the guitars, and maybe timing is off at some parts, and it just quantize it. To be honest, I just quantize it to make it quantized. I could play all the parts a bit better, but time is money in that case, and don't want to waste too much time on that, and quantization is just 3 clicks away. So then we have lunch, and then see what's on the menu for the rest of the day. Let's see. So here's something I'd like to show you. This. I hope you see that. Need to check. This is a broken SM57, obviously. It's not in working condition. There's a cable loose, and I unscrewed a bit and played around with it, and now it's in pieces. And I'm gonna take this home with me with my soldering iron and see if I can repair that. So keep watching. Might be in the video this week or next week. Don't know yet. While I'm enjoying the sun and my last coffee in the studio for today, I thought I'd talk about something positive but quite scary for me. I want to be transparent, and I want to be honest, especially to people starting out, because I know there are a lot of websites, YouTube channels and whatsoever that telling you're gonna be rich and famous by starting in the music industry, and that is a chance. Yes, there is a chance, and I know I missed this chance quite a lot because I started at the wrong age. That's all fine, but if I look at my calendar now and the workload and the people I work with and so on and so forth, it took me 12 years now roughly as a professional, as a full-time professional music producer, recording, mixing, engineer, whatsoever, to make it work. The only problem right now I face is that as it only partially worked the last few years, especially because of a worldwide thing that happened a few years back, I still have a lot to catch up, especially in terms of money. I owe people a few euro or cents, but I look very, very optimistic to this year, because I guess everything will happen as planned today. So I guess that all the projects that tell me they want to do something actually do something, and not all the sessions going to be cancelled. My year is done. I'm done. I could stop taking offers, and I still get offers. There was someone writing me this morning, and there are people calling me to record hip-hop vocals and whatsoever, and I still get orders for love songs, and I still get bachelor parties and company jobs and all that jazz, and that's all coming in, and that's not in this calculation. That's just what is booked now. Is this year done, and that's awesome. So I can move forward and I can make things better, and this is what I'm doing these days. I'm trying to catch up, and you're gonna see me catch up with a lot of things over the next few weeks and months. There's a lot of stuff I want to work on. I want to improve. I want to change, to repair, simply because finally this studio seems to be working and seems to be running, and I'm fortunate my kids are getting older and I have more time. I will never have less time than now, and that makes me really, really happy. I love my kids, but it's awesome to know they're in school for the morning and they come home at 2 and it can work till 1 or something. And yeah, so I'm really happy how it's looking. There are a lot of stuff I want to tackle, but I need to pay off all these loans first, or at the same time, I guess. So even though the control room isn't done yet acoustically, I guess I will not buy any new modules that soon, even though there's still the space problem, and I know it would be solved by buying just these 3 bass absorbers, but that's roughly 1.2 thousand euro, which is a lot of money I can put into something else, or to someone else. I could work on the acoustics in the tracking room, but they're fine. I like the way it sounds. I know it could be better, but I like the way it sounds now, so we'll keep it like that. There are a few thousand euro I can put in there, but I will not. The only thing I will do immediately are the small things. Maybe plastering here and there, maybe putting some, I don't know, some wooden strips on the edges of the ceiling in the tracking room so it looks nicer. Repairing this one mic, the stereo mic. I've been in touch with Eventon. It's a bit tricky because I bought this mic used for like not even 300 euro, and the repair is 80 euro an hour, and I don't know how many hours this will take. So if it's 3 hours, that's yeah, that's already basically the price I paid for the used mic, and then it's not worth it. But yeah, we will see. But all these small things I'm gonna tackle in the next few weeks, and I will take you with me on that journey. But I just wanted you to know, and especially for the people that know me in person, I know you watch these videos, I'm really happy looking to the future and optimistic for this year. I'm gonna record some great bands, gonna have some nice people in. I'm really looking forward working with, writing a lot of fun songs, probably doing live music for Midnight Falling, doing this festival, doing all sorts of stuff, Railway as well, going more and more. So it's all up from now, even though we're not down at all. Yeah. But even though, sorry, I guess you all know music is hard, and music industry can be hard. So if you want to support me, there's a Patreon link down below. I know there's not much on it, but I will try to do my best to fill it with content. And there's a Buy Me a Link coffee down in the description below. And sharing all these videos, commenting and pushing them forward would help immensely, so this YouTube channel can grow and move on from here. So yeah. And now I move on. In the background there's a instrumental for Love Song exporting. Gonna work on that tomorrow again, and yeah, that's been a productive Monday. No, Tuesday. It's not Monday, it's Tuesday. Yeah, off to a great week. Good afternoon, everyone. And yes, it's afternoon on Thursday. The reason is I slept yesterday the whole day. I caught something, don't know what. So I was sick yesterday, sleeping all day long, and still not 100% fit, but I need to send one love song. So I drove here when my wife was back home to take care of the kids. And I'm now gonna mix something as fast as I can, drive home, and tomorrow is a new day. In case you're wondering why I spend so much time in Waves Tune and not really mixing, well, yeah, that's the way the love songs go. Thing is that everything is set. I know the mic, I know Saskia's voice, I know pretty much everything, and everything is set. Just did some compressor tweaking because I figured out, well, it's a bit overcompressed. But normally she sings in the same level. She sends me files in the same level. Her voice is the same, obviously. The mic is the same. And so that's all preset. So everything that could go wrong is the pitch. So I focus on that, doing a bit of pitch correction here and there, trying to make sure that everything is right. And there was some parts that weren't detected right, and I fixed it. And then I'm good to go. This is not the normal way I would mix a song. I would take way more time on EQs and compression and stuff. So don't worry. Even though you saw me
Basically, I guess only mixing love songs in the last few days or something. That's not the normal way. Okay. What I did today, I try to mention because you might understand that I'm not doing as much. I started writing tabs. I figured I can do this in my notation software in Sibelius, and so I started writing tabs there, and it's way faster than writing it down in Google Documents or something. So this is something I do, and I will continue, I guess, this afternoon when I'm back home. And I tried this lovely fella at home, but I don't have the right tools. I'll need a small thingy. Don't know the name, don't even know the German name. Anyway, I need some other tools. I know I have here. I hope I have here. And I want to do this tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. To call myself fit is just wrong. No, I'm not back on track at all. But wanted to come to the studio anyway. Don't know if I'm seriously gonna do music. I want to do some music, but that's not the urgent thing. To clean a bit, that's the urgent thing, because tomorrow we have a recording and a meeting for a band, Forest 19, coming in a few weeks. And I don't want this studio to look like this mess it is right now. Not the tracking room though, but yeah, the hallway especially. But yeah, try and tackle this today, maybe do some music, and then, yeah, get some sleep, I guess. I'm tired. If that's enough. Hey, 1, 2. Huh? Okay, that wasn't it. So, I don't know the issue. So, I call it broke. Yeah, I'm not, no. I don't know this stuff, so I just keep it as is and call it broken. And then, yeah, would have been nice to have a third SM57, but we stick with 2. Thank you, Dave Rat on YouTube. Now I know the issue. You see this yellow tape? There's a very, very thin copper cable on it, which needs to be connected to these pins, which wasn't. But now I need to tighten the screw, and I don't know where I left the screw. Yeah, because I lose stuff in the studio. So 1 step further and 2 steps further, 1 step back. Anyway. Thanks, Dave Red. Yeah, I'm still sick. I'm still sick, and I hope I'm better tomorrow. Because, yeah, tomorrow is a recording session and an important meeting. So, yeah. It's a slow day. I'm doing everything very slowly and sitting on the couch a lot and drinking a lot of water, and everything is slow. I hate these days. I hate being sick. But anyway, there's one thing.
I wanted to talk about, and this is the festival in June this year. Johnny Carajo, the Kids Punk band. Hope you remember. Said this last week. Found a PA supplier. We know each other already. We work together at the skate park at Railway, where he supplied lighting and a PA system for a band contest we did last year. So I know his stuff. That's all fine, and he's a nice guy and a helping guy. So I picked him. There were some other opportunities, but yeah, I just went for the person I know, and I know it's easy to work with. And on the other hand side, he's a person that knows me, so he knows he can just drop off 6 subs and 4 tops and some amplifiers, and I will be able to connect the cables in the right direction. And I will be able to set up the PA system. I might not be able to tune it as perfectly as a sound, as a live sound guy, but he knows that I'm capable of doing the basics, and other companies aren't, and I totally understand that. So I actually find it pretty good that other companies insist on having their technician on site, minimum for setup, but that would increase the costs and just have a budget to work with. So that's why the choice is made there. But I totally understand it, and I think if you're doing something like we do and you're not experienced at all, then go for the other companies and pay these bits extra. I don't know what, because I actually didn't ask for any further offer, just disregarded them and said, okay, I'm gonna go for the other company. As I said, I know the guy, and yeah, he will drop them off, and guess he will plug in the cable himself. But I would be capable of doing. Anyway, yeah, if you're doing something yourself and you're not experienced in live sound, just use that service. That's actually pretty great, because you will get a PA system sounding like you want to in the area you want to, and you're not gonna make all these mistakes you might run into. Yeah, anyway, so we're gonna have 6 subs, 4 tops, which should be definitely enough to make it happen. It's 150 to 200 square meters. We played there last year, and I will put if I find a video, a picture, I will put it right there. So I know the area, and we had way less last year. It didn't sound great, but it worked out. And yeah, the only issue I'm gonna have is that it's kids. It's a kids show, and I only have a point source PA. I don't have a line array, because we don't have the time to set up a line array, and I'm not experienced in line arrays, and the costs are something completely different. So I'm going for point source, and I'm scared of having like 110 dBA in the front and 70 at the back. I hope I can get around this. But that's just the way it will be, I guess. I guess I'm aiming for 90 or 85 to 90 on the front of house, with all the people in front. But it should work. It should work, and still can mix on my iPad and go into the crowd and check the levels, and yeah, be golden there. So yeah, we're one step closer to this great festival being in June. There's a lot of time to plan everything, but you need to get these PA systems, because they're booked out pretty fast and pretty in advance.
So I don't know if that came across in camera. A small issue with my hi-hat stand. So the cymbals don't come up as much as they should be. And yes, I learned to play the drums for 14 years when I was a kid, but I've no knowledge of drum hardware whatsoever. So I'm just give this a quick Google search and see if we can fix that. So this screw is actually, it's been the problem. If you tighten this screw too much, it gets stuck. So if there's a screw on both sides. If I just tighten this screw completely, like no movement, I can't push the hi-hat at all. If I loosen it too much, the spring has too less tension. It's not holding the hi-hat up. But if I just get the right amount of tension in it, it works fine. So my hi-hat is repaired, which is a good thing, which is a really, really good thing. One thing repaired today. That's good. I'm happy. Alright, so this didn't work. To be honest, it cost me like 20 cents or something. And yeah. I don't know where these fucking nuts are, sorry, but driving me mad. Remember when I said I will not buy any new gear that soon? Where I just ordered 2 new bass traps. Because they were really cheap. They were B-stock on Thomann website for €333 and new they are 429, so I couldn't resist and just ordered them. Let's see when they arrive. I will not make any promises anymore. But now I have a question on you guys. As you might know, the setup by Vicoustic says behind me on top there should be 3 bass traps. Where's just 1, and then here behind me there should be 3, and on that wall there should be 3, and on the floor standing there should as well be 3 bass traps. So now I'm gonna buy 2 more, and I want to tackle the issue these on the sides are solving. So I would love to have 3 bass traps on each side. That means I get 2 new, I need to get rid of 1 from these standing here behind me. So option 1, we're gonna have 3, 3 and 3 on the top, so the whole ceiling is done, but there's nothing on the top, on the floor, sorry. So we have the front finished, we have the sides finished, and we have the high above the couch finished, but we need 6 more for the back. Or should I keep 1 on the floor there? I don't know. I'll leave some options in a comment down below, and you please comment and tell me which version I should go for, because acoustically it doesn't change a lot, because there's an issue nevertheless left. So wherever I place them, there's 1 issue will be left, because yeah, that's just the way it is. So yeah. Oh, and it's Saturday, and good morning, by the way. But yeah, I'm now gonna again clean a bit, because in a few hours there's someone coming for recording, and then we have that meeting, and yeah, a lot to do. So And I'm fit again. I'm healthy again. Yay. Let's move on. Oh, I like the new kitchen. I really, really like it. It's been way more necessary than I thought. It's been way more work than I thought. Okay, I've been sick, but wow. Just wow. That looks apart now. Except from the SM57 that's lying around in my lunch. But that's working stuff. That's not trash. That's stuff I need and stuff I do. So that's okay. But getting rid of so many things. I threw away so many things and gifted so many things away. Wow, that's been necessary. Wow, that's been a fun one. That's seriously been a fun one. So I just had a rapper in for an hour, and he only speaks Persian. Don't know how he comes along in Germany, but anyway, that's nothing I need to be concerned about, and nothing I worry about. So we just communicated via Google Translate, and I just had the microphone pointed to my phone, basically translating what I wanted him to say, and that's been a fun one. Obviously, I'm able to record stuff in any language, and I don't care, I don't understand it. He showed me the lyrics. It's just been a love song, and but the one thing I can't do in this case is to choose which take is the best, because I don't understand the wording. I don't know what's the rhythm of the words and stuff, because I don't speak Persian, obviously. So what we did is he let it be mixed by someone else anyway. So I gave him now like 15 files, including every take we did, and he gonna send this to someone mixing it, and they will pick and choose the takes that are good or obviously not good. So yeah, that's been a fun 1 hour recording session. So obviously I wasn't allowed to show you that stuff, but you need to trust me, it just happened. That's the setup we used. My Behringer P16 personal monitoring and Neumann TLM 67. So just to clarify, because I guess some people think that I'm really, really lazy and going to go. So just to clarify, some people might think I'm lazy and I'm not going into details at all. That's not right. I just recorded one guitar for a Midnight Falling song. So not for a love song, but a song we will release in the future for the song Hold On, which is a really, really great song. I really like it. But it's really fast. And yes, I go into detail. So yes, I tweak the amps, pick guitars, pick and choose, and I will listen to it the next days and think if that's right or wrong, and make my decisions on the way. So yes, I can go into very much details regarding guitar sounds, and I will for this kind of song, but not for love songs. So yeah, it's a great one. I can show you the arrangement. I'm not allowed, obviously, to show you audio, but to make it really odd, and I could start screen recording now, but I'll show you what we do real quick. So we have programmed drums here and need to export. We have a bass, and what I just played is this guitar here, which uses obviously Bias FX because I love Bias FX, with a Plexi and these settings, and really like that. And the other one I just need to pick and choose. That might be the telly. No, not the telly, the Strat, into whatever this is. Oh, no, that's a rectifier, Mr. Boogie rectifier, and Lead 800. So yeah, gonna work on that the next days. Let's conclude this week then. Just had a really nice meeting with Forest 19 coming in April. Recording a few songs. Nice guys, nice band. Looking forward to that. It's always nice to have a discussion first on how you want to approach recording, how to do it if you want to play live, then just drums first stuff, or yeah, that's always nice to do it that way. And yeah, really appreciate that meeting. Also played a few guitar tracks for Midnight Falling, as you saw. And yeah, I'm going home now. Enjoy my day off tomorrow, and next week, new luck. Still want to fix the SM57. I'm confident I'm gonna do this, and yeah, continue cleaning. We're gonna tackle these bass traps in here. Do a lot of Midnight Falling, do a lot of this new project that's pretty urgent, and don't know what else. Oh, the recording is on the menu on Monday for a Brazilian act, as I understand. Let me check. Yeah, we have this Brazilian recording on Monday. Oh no, it's a whole different week. Sorry for that. Yeah, we have a Brazilian recording in on Monday. On Tuesday, we will produce and start writing a song for a friend of mine. We did a lot of songs together already. Then on Wednesday, I'm off to Leverkusen to do a company job. Then I have a day off. And then it's all the rest of it. And I'm gonna record a podcast next Saturday with Warm Place, which will come out on this YouTube channel as well. And on Sunday, so not tomorrow, but the week after, there's I believe a kid's birthday. So a packed week, but a good week. A packed week is a good week. So really, really, really looking forward to next week. So now I need your comments on where to put the bass traps, how to arrange that. And yeah, thanks very, very much for watching. See you next week. Bye bye.